Hey everybody, welcome to The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. This is about the third annual tradition for Halloween on Video Games Awesome Live. A place where the definition of manhood is tested as we look back upon the stories that made us the people that we are today. Traumatic childhood stories, which became a tradition after the first episode, which surprisingly didn't include Deacon.
Yeah.
I don't know how that worked.
Deacon wasn't in the first episode.
Yeah, and the whole time we were like, how is Deacon not here telling us the goal
I can see that.
from his past?
And then we found out his gold was all just like brains
Hide and
and
seek.
bronze.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's been
I
padding
was a pretty great kid.
He hasn't dug very deep yet, and every year we
I think I
hope
was
to
blocked.
peel off another layer of the onion that is the train wreck that he is.
Smelly, smelly onion.
I'm a pretty cool guy.
We also accept stories
right now.
from the chat room as we
That's
play,
you guys.
and we're just gonna have to work on the honor system. I know that a lot of people probably really just want to be a part of the show, so they make up shit.
Don't fucking lie.
Don't
guys, I was noticed by them.
don't make up any story, please.
We'll have fact checkers.
Tell us only your true childhood stories.
and darkest.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get
No,
this
my
shit
mom
out of the
shit in
window.
my mouth.
Well,
Unless she did.
Unless
What
she
did
did,
what Becky?
I didn't need to hear it.
You have candy?
Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween.
Skittles!
Happy Halloween.
Just like in the movies.
Taste the rainbow.
But it's
Let's eat
Halloween
all of it.
tomorrow.
Oh,
right?
we all get one?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit! Fuck! Jesus! There's a lot of good shit in here.
Skeleton.
Oh, I likey. Look at all the candy. I'm gonna get
Just
a
don't
tummy
pull
All
ache.
right,
out
no
the
eating
green
right
one.
now, you
Don't pull
fucker.
out the green one. Just think about what you're gonna eat
You
on the
can
break.
think about it.
But it's right
No,
there.
no fun. No fun for anybody. Nothing
like
sounds
every
more
Halloween.
disgusting than eating with a microphone 2 inches from your fucking face.
Oh, there's coffee.
All right.
This is my mustache.
A treat that you can have is beers.
Oh, I would like that.
What's up, Ben?
I wanted to know what my mustache sounded like.
I muted you because
But they want to hear my mustache.
Does anyone specifically want one?
Don't honor the
I would
chat
like
request.
a random beer.
all right, that's enough. That's gonna sound horrible. Okay.
Do you want one?
Yes, I want a beer badly. I'm on like 3 hours sleep.
No, that's horrible, dude.
Yeah, you should pass out during the show.
House renovations. It's amazing.
I'll give you my key tonight.
Yeah, dude. That would rock.
Actually, the worst part about our house renovations, they've been showing up like every day about 10 or 11. They showed up on Saturday, the
10 or
earliest
11?
they've ever been.
Really?
Yeah, they showed up at like
starts work at
8:30.
10 or 11?
Yeah, I know.
All
Well,
contractors.
Fucking contractors.
Yeah. But ours is going
And they
faster
leave
than
at
this
3.
one, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
Let's play. All right, so here we go. Binding of Isaac, the Wrath of the Lamb.
Mine's maple cream ale.
The likelihood
Mine
that
as well.
the likelihood that I will ever
Sounds terrible.
Beat this?
Maple cream?
I'm just gonna wait. We're on the topic of the game right now. The likelihood that I'm going to beat this one year is pretty
High.
low.
Super high.
First try.
How many levels are there?
It's a game that requires a lot of practice and getting yourself into the groove and then playing over and over until
Yeah.
you beat it. Whereas I only pick this up once a fucking year for about a couple hours. So I actually kind of
Sounds like my dad.
revel in the idea that I won't ever really beat it.
I only pick this guy up once a year.
Oh God!
Kidding.
Starts off amazing.
Wow!
That was dark.
I'm kidding. It was twice.
Taking my weekly.
So good.
Kyle's childhood. Jesus Christ!
Good stuff.
All right, here we go.
Story 1.
How many levels is this? Sorry?
The
6?
game is like
Weren't they all random?
Or
Yeah.
how many basements?
the
Sorry.
game is like 5 levels. You go down 5 levels
Yeah.
until you the ultimate enemy in the end is Mom.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Taylor. I think I
Got all
I
your
knew
keys
that.
set up the way you want them?
I don't know. I'm gonna reacquaint myself with everything first.
What
The first
Yeah, I
few.
can't really remember
This looks different.
much about this.
I don't remember these guys. They look hard.
Yeah, this is really hard.
Fuck that guy.
What the fuck are these
there a
guys so hard
difficulty
for
level?
at the very beginning?
I don't think there is a difficulty level.
It
No.
feels harder immediately than usual.
It looks harder too.
What the hell?
These guys
this
are
guy?
unfamiliar to me.
It's 6 levels until the boss.
6 levels.
You took damage, or
Only
did you
six.
start with half health?
No,
if
he
he
took
hasn't
damage.
beaten Mom, it's 4.
Cool.
So it's somewhere between 4 and 6.
Wait,
Ah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're almost
Shit,
dead.
dude.
Oh, it's okay.
Nice.
Yay, money.
I will die the first
what was
time.
that? Lies!
These guys.
Oh, your tears
These guys
suck
are-
right now, dude.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they're weak tears.
Hey, this is more like what I expect
Hey,
from...
do the poo.
That's like more what I expect
yeah.
from the first level right there.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, the poo.
Just regular old poo.
Wait,
oh, there's
there's
another
another
one.
Those
Poo.
poos.
Bomb!
What's that do?
I forget what
I forget what everything does.
Yep.
my
Base?
my bumper does boom. But I don't know what
have any
boom
boom.
is. That's
Oh,
half the
bomb that crumbly rock.
If I walk through this, I die.
Oh,
I'm
why'd you
okay
do
with that. I'm okay with that. That was not a good
It was a
start.
rough start.
Yeah.
All right,
it
here we
really
go.
was.
Shift or E is bomb.
Spideys.
Yeah,
Guys,
dudes.
do you see Shift or E in my hand?
Oh.
Holy fuck.
No, I said it on that
Jesus.
injury screen, that's all.
Oh, I thought somebody in the chat said that. That's why I
So
did
you
that.
just like
Somebody's cranky!
yelled at Kyle for nothing.
Kyle, you're not here all the time. That is a very chat thing to say.
Just so you know, you should probably press space bar.
Hey, wait, you could get that. Wait, go back.
That's
You
what
could get
chat
the
sounds
chest.
like.
I'll be back. That was like the room I have to go to.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a you, but without a head.
Ooh!
All right, so let's go ahead with
Anyone got a
The story?
story?
Becky's the story passer.
All right, so somebody in there remembers their first haunted hayride,
Uh huh.
and they were so scared they hid behind their grandpa's leg the whole time.
Uh huh.
That was it. It was
Oh,
just
I was
scary.
expecting.
I walked up
Did
to a Native
Grandpa
American
fart?
statue outside of a native craft store. I was made of wood, got freaked out, and my parents. I don't know. Becky, you gotta just.
Oh,
read
these are long.
That's too dark already.
Guys, okay, here's how it's gonna be. Twitter post. If it's any longer than a Twitter post, you're getting timed
job.
out.
Yeah,
okay?
go. How many
Oh,
characters is
timed
that?
out.
140.
No, that's the only way to enforce it. 140 characters. If you need to make sure that it's a Twitter post,
Write it in
go
Twitter.
Write it in Twitter first.
And then send it, not to us, but copy and paste it from there.
But then,
Yeah.
but then they're gonna be like, Grandpa,
That's gonna
hey
be-
ride, hid behind leg, hashtag scared.
That's the only way to do this. If we ask you for more details, then you can embellish.
Did you see that Justin Timberlake, Jimmy Fallon
Hey!
hashtag thing?
Yeah!
It's pretty
Fuck yeah!
Oh, dude!
Whoa.
Those are massive
That's a big
tears.
I'm gonna put an embargo, Kyle, on anything that isn't childhood story related or the game because it's just gonna get way too confusing.
Alright.
Like we gotta.
What's an embargo?
We've already got. You can't do it. All right.
Thinks he's John F. Kennedy. All of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Kennedy?
Yeah.
Like Cuba?
I've got to put rules in place because it just becomes fucking chaos if nobody's paying.
Aw, I got separated
Yes, sir,
from my
Stalin.
family at Disney World when I was like 8. It was pretty scary.
Did you get put in the room?
Did you
hole?
get touched?
Ah,
Take him to the hole.
They're in the hole.
Oh no!
Ah, shit.
is this already a baddie?
That didn't take long.
Sometimes they just show
Wait,
up
I
in the
just
room.
saw an awesome one. Becky, you gotta get better at this.
What?
I was in a bus drove off the side of a curb or something, fell into an old lady's crotch.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, you! I was
a
like,
shitty
the bus
story.
fell into an old lady's
No, just like it stopped
The
suddenly.
whole bus into a
that's
lady's
so
crotch.
embarrassing.
What part of you fell into the old lady's
Probably
crotch?
the head.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
his face first.
I was dressed as a vampire. I had makeup on my face because I was. Oh shit.
Oh,
Because
man,
I sweat, especially my nose. It came off during the middle of the night. Nobody told me.
And it
It
didn't
didn't help that I'm black.
I don't know how.
So it was like all a white face and then a black nose.
Oh man.
That's a shitty
So you went as
vampire.
white face
You know
for
what?
Halloween.
Oh.
I like it.
We have more turbos than we've ever had before this
Yeah,
year.
this is
like
crazy
almost
right
double
here.
the turbos since last year.
These
This
are
isn't
too
gonna
many
work.
stories.
Here's my idea.
What's your idea?
Mods are going to pass along the stories.
Oh, jeez.
That way we know that the stories will only get passed along.
If they're really good.
No. The mods will be a slight judge. If it's really shitty, it's not going to make it through. But the main thing is the mods will queue it up.
Oh God, what?
Yes, Melly. The mods will queue them up. You know what?
geez.
Just start a forum thread. Start a forum thread on our forums for turbos in the turbo section of the forum, and put your story in there. When the mods post your story, it will be with your name, so we'll know who it was.
Sticker.
And you can still embellish if we ask you to embellish on interesting stories. And the mods will be, that way we can really see them, because the mods will be the ones posting it with the green icon, and we'll know that they won't, because some people, if their stuff doesn't get read, they don't know how many times they should just spam it, until we
Yeah.
read it.
Yeah.
So that's how it's going to work this year. That's how we'll do it. Yeah, best of luck, mods.
Thank
Have fun
you
with that.
guys.
And if you
You're
don't do
awesome.
it, you're fired. Happy Christmas.
It's just, shows like this are making me realize how much the show is changing every year.
Yep.
Like,
Still short? Yeah, probably still short.
Yep. If
still short, definitely.
If it can't be made
No, yeah.
coherent short, then
It's got to be very short. Okay, here we go.
Whenever I was little, we had this place behind our house called the Witch's Den.
oh god.
This is a lame story.
Already, you don't even know it.
Go ahead.
And it's like a hawthorn bush, and we could like crawl in it,
nice.
and it was like really wicked awesome. But my sister, who's like 9 years older than me, and my cousin, who's also 9 years older than me, used to take me back there. Thanks, dude. Used to take me back there, and they'd make me do things. They would say like, "Becca, say bullshit, say bullshit," and then I'd be like, "Bullshit," and then they'd hit me.
Okay, that's different from what I remember.
Oh, that's so
The
sad.
extent of the story before I thought was just I used to go to the Witch's Den and it was scary.
Nope.
No, they would hit you for swearing when they goaded you to
hit you.
swear.
Yep. And then I would
that's
be
some
like,
pretty
I'm not
shit
gonna
right
say
there.
it
That's
this time.
pretty sadomasochistic.
Yeah,
I
because
like
you're
that.
gonna hit me, and then they'd be like, we won't this time, we won't this time. say dick, say
Becky.
dick. Smack. Dick, smack.
How are you not more fucked up?
Because little siblings are a special brand of people.
We certainly
It was awesome.
They
because
just
I
kinda
got to
bounce back.
hang out with
did.
my
And
big sister and my big cousin, and they were so cool.
Yeah, but you
If
just
they
gotta-
hit me once
it's
in a
all- you
while,
gotta endure
It
it. It's all
was
about
totally
quality.
my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You deserved it.
Yeah.
You want to hang out with the older ones, even if they hurt you.
I'm just gonna grab this Pope hat.
You're the Pope!
You feel blessed. Can you guys tell me what the fuck this does?
I'm
Try it
guessing
out.
some sort of one-hit Halo kind of thing.
No.
That's just a guess.
Send tears.
A one-hit Halo.
Nothing
Yeah,
happened to
like
my
one hit and nothing else.
Could be a band.
nothing happened to my
Could be a band.
health.
A band.
Or a band called Halo with one hit.
More blue hearts drop.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dudes, that's what you can totally help us out
Thank
with.
you.
Letting us know what things do.
All right, mods. If there's any available stories, just start passing them whenever, and just keep passing them until Becky sees it before you start the next one.
Do you guys have any stories that you shout out?
I'm trying to think of one.
Childhood
It's hard to
stories
know
are a
which
thing
ones I've told.
that
too.
just
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
to you. It comes to you like
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and then
Oh, I know one.
What?
Well, it was partially my fault, I think. And I only remember this because I had a conversation with Jer a little while ago, and he brought it up, and that's what made me think of it. Apparently, when I was younger, quite young, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6, I guess he did something to me. I don't remember what it was, but it must have been terrible. It must have been a horrible, horrible thing, or possibly something that went on for like a week.
Did he poop in your mouth?
Holy
I
shit!
took-
We need to like get this. We need to figure out what it is.
I took his Lego ship, and I held it out in front of him, and I dropped it on the ground.
Oh my god.
And then he drop kicked me in the chest into a wall.
Oh my god, I want to see Tiny Ben fly across the room.
I like literally, it was like, like with my legs out like that. Yeah.
oh my god.
Dude,
so
you don't
good.
destroy somebody's
It must
fucking
have been
Lego
a
ship.
horrible
There's one
thing.
from a mod.
Yeah.
Actually, I was once playing with the Legos, with my own Lego ship that I had built. This isn't really that traumatic, but it's probably the first time I was ever really, really angry at my mom. And I was flying around with it like, and like just flying around. And then I accidentally hit the side of a wall, and it busted all over the place. And she just laughed.
Oh!
Like she couldn't. I guess it was just the timing of it
Yeah,
that
there's
made
probably
her chuckle.
something like comedic effect.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
And I was
move, Nancy.
I was so hurt by the fact that she had laughed at something that
I bet.
I had worked on, and it was one of those humiliating moments.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I just
yeah.
felt embarrassed, and she laughed at it, and I turned to her just like. I remember specifically trying to put on the meanest look on my face, and I just
God.
turned to
That
her
made her
just
laugh more?
just like this, like this. It probably was meaner than that because all I know is that based on the look alone, I got in trouble and was sent to my room.
Oh,
I didn't do
seriously?
anything else but look at her in an angry way, and she was like,
horrible day.
and she was like, seriously, go to your room. And I was
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah.
That probably would have made my family laugh way harder.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember thinking, you know what? That's justified. There was a lot of hate in that look, Mom, in my head.
Rightly
But
so.
at the same time-
I hated you a lot with that look.
I was still a little like, you know,
Yeah.
thinking it was her fault. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Anyways,
That's a rough one.
That's funny.
that's funny. See, that's exactly the example of childhood stories. I would have never thought of that if it wasn't for Ben bringing up Legos.
Bringing up Lego.
Yeah.
There's one from Cogs. Beck, you want to read that?
Yeah. Jazz?
Jas said.
Jazz. When I was in elementary school, we had a play area made of old tires. Once I fell in the middle of a really tall pile and got stuck. No one came and got me for 10 minutes. I was 4.
4. Oh, that's an eternity.
Oh,
10 minutes is
You
like
wouldn't think you
most
would
of
ever
your
get out.
life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Aw. Tropical. My grandfather once burned the soles of my feet when I was 10 with a hot, oily spatula for being hyperactive.
Jesus.
Oh, that's just
Lord.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's just child abuse.
Old
Jesus.
timey times.
Well, that's not old timey. What?
Well,
He's
old
a
timey
senile
mentality.
bastard. Of course it is.
Grandpa. Grandpa does what he wants.
Oh my God.
This'll learn you.
Tammy Tonka had to go to the bathroom in a Home Depot and he used the display toilet.
Aw, how old was he? How old?
Oh my God. Are you
One or
serious?
two.
I'm reserving.
I know.
I'm reserving my laugh to find out how old he was.
How old were you? Wait a second,
Like
Chris,
2 or
on that
no.
one. We need details. Who was it on that
Timmy
last?
Tonka?
Yeah. Yeah.
3
I
to
was
4.
3 or 4.
Wow.
Wow, and
Was it 1 or 2?
that's great because it reminds me of the time that I went to a person's Troy's birthday party. You guys remember Troy, rich guy
Yeah.
Troy? Like he was the rich kid in the school,
Yeah.
Troy.
which doesn't take much in Elmville. But he had I may have said this on the show before. Anyways, he had a birthday, and of course they have a bidet because they're rich. Rich people have bidets.
Uh-huh.
I used that.
I've peed in a bidet before.
I was 4 years old. It was kindergarten.
Oh, that's rough.
And I remember
Oh, man.
then like frantically trying to flush it, and it wouldn't. And
Oh my God, I didn't think about this before. Those holes are too small.
You know what, rich people? That's what you fucking deserve. If you have a kid to your kid's birthday party and you let
Put up
them
a
go
sign.
into the bidet room.
This
Yeah.
is not for pooping.
Anyways, all right.
Funny.
Good times.
I'm heading down to the next level, and Chris, you can repost whatever the one that we just missed.
Maybe they actually like doing that so that they get to watch their butler have to clean up poop. They're like, shh. I love being rich.
Twitch Monkey went up to a wooden Indian, but it wasn't a wooden Indian.
Holy shit.
And then he got chased down
was
by
really an
parents
Indian?
and
What did,
the Indian.
what did you do to this wooden
I don't-
Indian that was not a wooden
Did you
Indian?
kick it?
I think you had to be there for that one.
When I was like 2 or 3, I played in our dog's food while he was trying to eat, and he bit my face, and I have a small scar. I still get nervous around growling dogs.
Oh,
Is that from
that
you, Mr.
sucks.
Chris?
You know
I
what?
think so.
That dog was justified in biting.
Yeah.
That
Your dog's
learned you
food?
not to fuck with dogs when they eat.
I was bitten by a dog in the face when I was little.
My food.
Aw. You were also saved by a dog when you were
He
little.
could have eaten you.
That's true too.
A dog saved you?
Yeah. A dog. His name was Blue. It was my dad's like only dog.
Wow,
I think,
that is a
ever.
really
And
dog name.
One time when like a stray cattle, I think, was just running for me when I was a baby, just kind of running off because I was on a blanket on the ground, and they were like dealing with the cattle, because my dad was a cowboy. And then Blue came over and knocked me. I don't think I was in any real danger, but it was perceived by Blue that I was.
Yeah.
Came over, knocked me down with his snout, and then just stood over top of me.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking
man.
wicked.
hump
I
you
wish I
after?
was ever. It's
No,
That's
he
not
was a
very
good dog.
degrading story.
Good luck.
like my dream to be saved by a dog. To be like pulled to safety from a river. Anything like that.
That was Kador's story, says Chris.
Oh, K-doors.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like you're doing really well on this one.
Well, part of my secret to these stories is
It takes your attention off.
I actually think I do better when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
I have
me,
money.
bless you.
Should I spend it on fortunes?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All of it.
Go outside. Oh, fuck this.
No, do it again.
No.
Good advice.
No, the more
Maybe
you
it'll be
do,
better.
the better you get.
I'm not getting items,
Do we
Becky.
know
I'm
that?
getting shitty fortunes.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. I don't know what you didn't see about what just happened.
Oh, this is a toughie.
Scootin' Fruity farted in class when I was like 10 and literally ran out of the classroom and hid for 20 minutes. I have a boring life.
It was that bad, eh?
Why didn't you just blame it
Wow.
on the kid beside you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you see,
Razor.
when you run
Ew.
from it, it's like a number one indication that you were the one that
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That-
a farter!
Or you lead the laughter.
Yeah, you fart really loud and you go,
I was so embarrassed. In 6th grade, we played kickball during gym class. This is me.
That is
No,
embarrassing.
see good. I was on base
Ugh.
and threw up running from 2nd to 3rd when the ball was in play. At least no one attempted to tag me
did you
out.
get safe? Because it's
Nobody-
okay if you did.
Yeah, nobody tried to tag him.
Nice. That's a good defense.
Yeah.
Steal home but throw up doing it? While running, can you imagine?
Yeah. Seriously, what the shit is that?
I threw up.
It's shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what this is. Raw liver.
Oh.
Ew.
I remember my brother, at a certain age, he would just throw up when he got too rambunctious. We'd be like running around and playing, he'd be like, just a quick little blot.
Yeah, it's a Wendell.
Yeah, it was.
Wendell.
But he wasn't like, he just literally stopped and,
Oh my god.
Like a cat.
yeah.
Got one there from
Oh.
Stalfos Knight.
When I was a kid, my sister fell and broke her bike. Oh, dang it.
Is it this mouse or the magic mouse?
It's this one here. There.
When I was a kid, my sister fell off her bike. I went to help her get up. Then my father came out of the house and he saw me next to her and he yelled at me and grabbed at me because he assumed I pushed her off the bike.
That's a rough one.
Sucks.
Yeah, that totally sucks.
The injustice of being a kid.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember actually. Here's a good one. I was being bullied on my bus when I was like maybe. Oh my God! They just shot a fire at me! God damn it!
Because you were standing still.
Oh motherfucker! He gave me my heart
There you
back. Cunt.
No,
Oh,
you lost
shit.
armor.
Max Arts.
Anyways,
Oh, the red fire will shoot you.
I was like maybe grade 1, being teased by some little asshole on the bus, and I remember that I decided. No, I was being told to get the heck out of his seat when I'd been there since I got on, and he was just like bullying me, telling me to get out of a seat that was mine. I decided to stand up for myself. Like I hadn't for like ever, basically. And I stood up for myself, just stayed there and wouldn't move. So he started hitting me. And just started going, I'm just gonna keep hitting you. And I didn't move. Bus driver saw me being hit by the kid, sent us both to the principal when we got to the
Oh,
got to
fuck
the
off.
school.
Yep.
So instead of laying over like a doormat, I stood up for myself, got sent to
Bus
the principal.
driver.
Principal decided that we were fighting, wouldn't believe me that I was being hit. I remember he separated the other boy, said, listen, I know you're lying. Admit that you were fighting him. And it was from that day forward that I pretty much hated authority. No, I'm serious.
That'll do it.
That
You're gonna
it's
have to probably
experiences like
Yeah,
that
that'll
that
do it.
that trigger things in kids. And
sure.
from that day forward, I didn't trust authority. I fucking hated them so much.
I got that all the time in school.
And that's just the anyways. But that's a serious
my
one kind of
God.
because
Yeah, that's
although it wasn't
shitty.
that traumatic, it did have a profound effect on me.
Hells yeah, I did.
Anyways,
Oh, I see how this works.
We're gonna hold off on the stories for a moment. I'm gonna do this last boss battle before we head to the next level, and then we'll take a break.
Do it.
Alright.
Oh,
then we can do
Larry
candy.
Jr.
I know, man.
I keep fiddling with it.
It's a double Larry Jr. I don't know if he's
Holy
always double,
shit.
but this is
I
more
think he is
challenging.
always double.
And I don't have upgraded
Does he
tiers.
have a pattern?
I'm still on vanilla tiers. This sucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's the
shit,
deal with your
man.
tiers, man?
Well, we got other upgrades. Like
I've only been getting health
armor.
upgrades and stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was
Wow.
close.
You're okay.
Yeah, you're
don't
doing
don't
pretty
hit
good.
the poop
You got
because it
Yeah, it
stops
helps.
them.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you got it. You're good. Bad.
Sometimes you just gotta take it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Come on, Larry. Remember, these are
I was
all
gonna say, I was like a little
Isaac's
separate-
siblings.
They all have like little
Yeah,
separate
what the
butts.
fuck?
Yeah.
Do they?
On the
Oh yeah,
sectionals,
they all
yeah.
have little butts.
These are all supposed to be
Aborshide?
aborted fetuses of my mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
but
that's
they're
how
living in the
fucked up
basement.
this is. Yeah. It's not that clear whether they're aborted or not, but they are like my deformed siblings that have been living in the basement.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up shit. That's
I made
Yes.
a pigeon rat.
what happens when the game creator grows up in a very Catholic family. Isn't that what it was?
It was it?
With Edmund McMillan, I think he was a very Catholic upbringing. But he also had like awesome people in his life too, right? He had an amazing.
His grandma was really supportive or
I
something?
think his whole family was supportive, but Catholicism, it'll just do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry is
Catholicism.
challenging. He kind of ruined me.
He's almost dead. Do you start at full health at the next level? Or do you?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. You gotta let
Is
that.
got it.
quite unforgiving.
Yes.
Real son of a bitch.
Well,
Milk.
but it's rotten.
Spoiled milk.
Breakfast.
Oh, yummy.
I just keep getting health upgrades.
Yeah.
And no weapon upgrades. This guy sucks. All right, guys. We'll be back after this with more Video Games Awesome Live. The Binding of Isaac, Traumatic Childhood Story Halloween Spectacular continues.
Yeah.